Hi everyone, welcome back to the Value Hub Data Cloud series. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Today we're going to discuss about our use case number 2 in cross-cog integrations with Data Cloud. So our use case today would be elevating retail excellence, unifying customer data for personalized experience using personalization platform. Today our agenda would be in our last use case where we have detailed about what is Salesforce Data Cloud and how Salesforce Data Cloud works, and a couple of use cases on the native data actions feature inside Data Cloud to send a personalized email communication campaigns to the customers directly using Data Cloud as a real time. But today we'd love to talk about how we are connecting our Data Cloud to the personalization platform, which is nothing but the Interaction Studio platform, and how we can create the website experience to the customers. We're going to take the scenario and then we can take the outcome, and we'll talk about the data flow, how we were trying to achieve, and then have some great solution diagram and any questions you could connect with us later point of time. In our last use case where we talked broadly on what is Salesforce Data Cloud and what it brings to the customers, and it is a powerful platform that brings a lot of intelligent information, real-time experiences, automation capabilities, and daily it has been processing more than 100 bytes of 100 billions of records daily to connecting and harmonizing the information. And we understand broadly on how Data Cloud works in our last use case. And if anyone wants to see the complete details of what we've been talking about, you can go through our use case number 1. So what we've talked about in use case 1 is we're going to put the data sources. We've been connecting a lot of data sources to Data Cloud. Data Cloud providing a lot of native connectors along with APIs and SDKs, and we can connect with MuleSoft as well. Once we feed the data into Data Cloud, we will transform the Data Cloud using recipes. Inside, we're going to design our complete data modeling. Once we design harmonizing data modeling, and then we can go and then design our golden record using unified customer profiles, using calculated insights, and then we could further segmentize predictions and analyze the data, and then further we can activate the audiences and send the audiences back to different applications, MarTech and ads platform. So this is what we've learned about in our last Data Cloud use case. And if you want to go through about it, just go to the use case 1, and then you can probably listen what is how Data Cloud works in a fully understandable way. Let's talk our current scenario in the use case number 2. A retail customer aims to enhance their customer experience by unifying data scattered across their POS platform, which is nothing but the sale order data, and the service cloud, their first party data, which is Sales and Service Cloud. And they would love to categorize loyalty based on the purchase amount, and they would love to offer their customers with a great website experience. With the scenario, ultimately the outcome that what we brought to the customer would be, as a Valley Hub team with an experts in Data Cloud, so what we've done is we've utilized the Salesforce Data Cloud connectors, data streams, and modeling. With this options where the retail customer achieves unified customer data views with the calculated insights and segmentations. And further, they leverage Data Cloud to send segmented audiences back to the personalization platform, which is nothing but Interaction Studio. And we deliver the great tremendous experience for the customers who have been browsing into the products of the websites, who have been visiting the website and then sign up the website for further communications on the promotions, product codes, or anything as such. Now let's talk about the data flow, how we design using different source of systems connecting to Data Cloud. So here we've been connecting the AWS POS data and using a native S3 connector. And then we use a CRM connector Service Cloud to bring the data into Data Cloud. And here we design our DMOs of sale order data, contact data, and unified data. And further, we leverage IDR rules, identity resolution rules, where we normalize the data, design the golden record, and further we use this identity data to perform some segmentations on active customers and loyal customers. And later we activate the audiences to send the data back to personalization platform called the Interaction Studio. Once we receive the segmentations from Data Cloud inside Interaction Studio platform, we design the sitemaps we design the sitemaps, we design the experiences to show the personalized experience to the customers who are a part of an active logic and who are a part of loyal logics. Let's check into how the solution diagram look like. Bringing the data for sale out information, which is nothing but the transactions from AWS, call center data from Service Cloud, and we design the data streams. Once the data streams have been refreshed, the DMOs got created, and we ran the IDR based on the fuzzy rules and reconciliation rules. We perform the segmentations based on the logics here. If customer total amount greater than 200 and less than 500, with the transaction date, which is last 365 days, become an active customer. And if the customer transaction amount is more than 500 and the date of transaction is fall under last 90 days, they become a loyal customers. Once we design the segmentation, then we perform an activations using activation target, and then we create the activation target for personalization platform, and we send the segmentations back to personalization platform, and we design the sitemap setup, including experiences, rule-based testing, and everything. And whenever a customer signs up to the newsletter inside the website, we receive we are bringing the great personalized experience to the customers based on the loyalty and the purchase. So let's get into the demo. So here, this is my Service Cloud data, the contact data which has been flowing into Data Cloud, my service first party data of contacts, and this is my POS data which sits in Salesforce from AWS S3 location. So the two data streams were being connected inside Salesforce. One with AWS order data, the contact information. Once we design the data streams, then we can design the data models. So these data models where the question comes, how you design the data model of your contact point email, my individual data, my sale order data. So here what we have designed is we have designed the modeling inside AWS purchase data. So we've done the mapping inside one of the data stream called AWS sale order data. So here we have the source data coming from AWS S3, and we do the transformations in contact point email, individual tables, and sale order data. These three tables. Once we design the data model, then further we build our identity resolutions. We ran the email IDR based on the normalized email. So the source data sits under 2.96K profiles, where we got 1.2K unified data, and the golden records with the best consolidation right here. Once we ran this identity resolution, then we design the segmentations. We designed two segmentations, one active customers, the next one loyal users. In the active users, where you can show the rules that what I've been designed. So these are my active customers. If you look at my sale order amount greater than 200, less than 500, and the date of purchase transaction is last 365 days, then they become loyal active customers. But the same thing, I designed the loyal customers, which is nothing but the loyal users. These users are, the amount is more than 500, and the date of transaction is last 90 days, last 180 days. So they essentially become our loyal users. What I've done is I created the activations, but to send this segmentize the data back to personalization platform, we need to create the activations. In order to send the activations back to personalization platform, you need to create the activation target. So here I've created the activation target, which is MCP. This is my activation target. But the biggest question, how you can connect your data cloud to personalization platform? You can just click on your data cloud setup. Under Interaction Studio, this is the placeholder where you can go and then connect your Interaction Studio platform. Just click on new, where it will take you to your Interaction Studio login, and then you can log in using ISP credentials, and then it automatically provide you an active connection. Once the connection has been activated, you need to verify whether your Interaction Studio data has been created or not. So that is, you could check here. All your Interaction Studio data streams have been created. Your base events, cart event items, catalog event items, order events, users, all this data will sync from personalization platform to data clouds. So this is a step you have to verify whether you've been connected to personalization platform correctly or not. So once you create the activation target, now you can go and then create a two activations, one with active users MCP export, loyal users MCP export. So here you need to define the new activation and then choose your activation target here. And then you can choose your activation target. And then once you have done, segmentation runs, and then it will hit your activations, and then it will process all the data of 379 records here. This segmented audiences will go back to the personalization platform. So when you're logging into your personalization platform, so I'm logging into my personalization platform. So this is my personalization platform, where I can go and then it will display my data set called Value Hub 1. And before you create the data set, what you have to do is you have to go and then set a couple of settings, especially inside your personalization platform, to define your unique ID. So here you need to define your identity attributes inside personalization platform for web SDK, mobile app identity, and server-side campaigns. My email address is my unique ID. That's where I'm using in Data Cloud as well. So once you've done it, so what you have to do is you have to design your web campaign, because we are doing website personalization here. So you have to create the web campaign. I've created a web campaign here, which is display my home banner personalization, so which contains multiple experiences. I created two experiences, one with active experience for active customers, another one loyal customer experiences. And once I've done these experiences, I've created the sitemap to act accordingly as per my content zones and everything. Now I can go back and then I can see my segmentations which are created from Data Cloud. You can just click on your user segments, and then you could see my active users which have been coming from Data Cloud, and my loyal users, the data coming from Data Cloud. Now I can go and then do some testing to show my customers with a whole new website experience. Now what I can do is logging into my website. So this is my website, imagine, and this website where the first I'm gonna design my anonymous ID. I'm gonna showcase my anonymous ID here. So this is my anonymous ID. So what you can do is you could show under event stream, under the report, you can look at event stream, and you can see here 20 seconds back, I have on the home page of Northern Train Outfitters website. Now I can go back to my website, and then what I can do is I can go and then I'll take one of my user from my user segments. I'll take active user first, and I can click on, I'll pick any one of the active user. So here I'm gonna pick this user because out of 379 users, I'm gonna pick one of the active user. Imagine an active user is browsing the website here, and this active user has been browsing all this different category of items and everything. And whenever he visiting all these different category of items, where he would love to see some items which is not listed here, and he would love to sign up to receive the latest deals, arrivals, or anything as such. It's because he's one of our active customer. I can go and then sign up. So once I sign up to receive all the latest deals and everything, so ultimately what I'm showing is, because once he sign up, I want to give him a better website experience, because he's my active customer. He has done the transactions between 200 to 400, and he's been actively browsing to my website for the last 365 days, and I want to treat them very specially. That's where I've shown my banner. I'm a Value Hub active customer. So the same thing, we design the different banner for loyal customer. So the same thing, what you have to do is I can go and then I can clear some cookies here to showcase the loyal customer as well. So same thing, if I go and then pick one of my loyal customer, the loyal users, I can click on details. I can take one of the loyal user here, and this loyal user has done transaction more than $500, and he visited plenty of times to the website, and then he would love to get to know the latest updates, and then he's going to sign up the same website here. So once you're trying to sign up the website, so ultimately I'm going to show you the different experience altogether. So there are some cookies issue where something wrong, and it'll show automatically the loyal customer banner here. So this is how we could showcase a personalized experience, the personalized website experience from a personalization platform. All the way we can bring the data from data cloud to personalization platform, and then we design some experiences to the customers. We found the golden records, and then we increase the sales to this personalization platform, which makes more significant impact to the customer's sales revenue. So that is what we've been designing inside solution diagram as well. And let's go to the next slide. If you have any questions, you can connect with us in LinkedIn and Twitter. And alternatively, you could reach out to us, connect@valleyofit.com. And any questions, you could directly reach out to us via LinkedIn. And if you have any comments, we can upload this session to YouTube. And then you can put your comment, and then we can quickly get back to you to your responses. And thank you for listening with us. And we could see you in the use case number 3. Thank you.